Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video I will share the November 10, 2023 Global Lab update notes. My voice is bad because of my illness, please excuse me. A very different update is waiting for you. As you know, boss Blitz is not popular with the players. At the same time, some bosses are extremely difficult. Changes were made to some bosses and improvements were made to the rewards. Let's start from Imugui changes. The pattern in which scales fall and creates lightning and water sprouts when the HP decreases by more than 70% during a battle with an Imugui has been removed. The fixed damage of rain clouds has been removed and the damage has been reduced by 50% compared to before. The damage from rain clouds and the lightning that appears when the energy of moon is created has been removed. When the moon energy is created, the false moon energy that appears together has been changed from 2 to only 1. The number of hits of the water sprout created by the Imugui has been changed. Blue water sprout, number of hits from 2 to 1. Red water sprout, number of hits from 3 to 1. The retention time of the generated water sprout has been reduced to half that of before. The attack power of lightning, rain clouds, and the water sprout has been reduced by 20% compared to before. The stone lantern has been improved to detect the energy of the earth more quickly during the phase 2 battle. The stone lantern has been improved to react even when the water sprout is at greater distance during the phase 2 battle. The battle has been changed so that it is possible to proceed without performing a specific pattern during the second phase of the battle. Yanjisini and Yasini difficulty, I don't know what are they. For Deoxini, the number of hits from the Deoxini attacks has been consolidated into one hit. The total damage from Deoxini attack has been reduced by about 30% compared to before. However, as the number of hits is integrated into one hit, if you are hit by an attack, you may suffer higher damage than if you were hit by the previous one hit. When making a downward movement with the both hand raised, the blow that attracts the adventurer has been removed and the damage has been changed to apply only the downward strike. When performing the action of opening both arms and gathering energy, the strike has been changed to start from when the arms are fully open. For Apex Changui, some of the Apex Changui's attacks judgments has been improved to hit more precisely. The issue where the Apex Changui's position was intermittently abnormal after a specific attack has been improved. For Bamboo Legion, if you follow the path where the bamboo shoots are, you can encounter them. For the Golden Pig King, when the Golden Pig King uses the energy of the sun to burn adventurers with a shield pattern, it has been changed to proceed in the place instead of moving. Rates of obtaining crystals and fragments according to the levels of the reward boxes have been increased as you can see on the screen. Also, additional exchange metals has been added to the Sangpeon coin, which can be obtained from boxes and the main quest series, and also side quests. This week's other small update is about Lifeskill. The amount of the fairy's bread that can be obtained while gathering has increased by 4.6 times compared to before. The amount of the stained silk that can be obtained when ordering and selling the trade products has been increased by 6 times. The amount of the white spark that can be obtained while hunting has increased by 4.5 times. The amount of the blush leaf that can be obtained through farming has increased 4 times compared to before. As you know, this Mermaid boss was previously announced in the global lab, but I don't know if it is really added or not. The boss drop table has been announced and a nice Manos item also has been added to the game. The items dropped from the boss as you see on the screen. I think it's a very nice drop table. The name of the first item may change in the official update, but the other items are already in the game and they have been translated correctly. You will be able to obtain Manos Voyage Log with this new item. You will be able to craft the items you see on the screen and benefit from the effects, so to speak. An item Manos riding crop was made, and I can say that I like these stats. Green and blue grade version were also added to the game. You will be able to buy them from NPC like the other ones. I think this is one of the best changes for this week. Added Pitty system for Garmoth art. There is no clear statement on how often it can be obtained. At the same time, the central market price was increased to 20 billion silver. Additionally, the Garmoth art quest line has been made easier. If you don't know about this quest, you can follow the guide from the link on top right. A quest series that will definitely be worth being for 20 billion silver. It looks like it will make a big profit. Added Ulukita hunting ground daily quests. You will now be able to receive daily quests from each spot. Each spot's quest sets the reward 45 kafras. UI changes are as follows. For items or specific items with a transaction price over 20 billion silver coins, you can check the registration time in products awaiting registration tab on the integrated exchange. The mythical success message for mythical horse has been improved. The lock button for horse, wagon, and ship skills has been modified to be located before the skill name, improving the visibility. This week's main topic is class rework part 2. It has started. Let's read the developer's note together. The second balance adjustment has begun, starting with the skill add-ons reorganization. In the case of existing skill add-ons, there were 3 levels of skill add-ons, and difference between the classes continued to arise depending on the add-ons of these skills. Accordingly, changes were made to allow add-ons to be used more equitably and conveniently. First, to briefly explain, the level of the skill add-ons can be set based on the skill's cooldown time. Second, there is no difference in the ability scores depending on the level of skill add-ons, and there is a difference in duration. In addition, the duration has been newly adjusted depending on the type of skill add-ons. By increasing the overall duration of buff skill add-ons, we wanted to reduce the stress of maintaining the buffs. In the case of some skill add-ons that are triggered by hitting, such as down smash and air smash and HP recovery, the values are unified at all tier and can be used for desired skill regardless of the tier. There may be some inconveniences in the changing skill add-ons for time being, but I would appreciate it if you true of it as a process of change so that adventurers can enjoy it more freely without being complicated when setting up skills. After the first balance adjustments was updated, we are setting the direction for the second balance adjustments through continuous monitoring and data analysis. Please note that skill add-ons was carried out first and the skill damage will continue to be adjusted for the time being. Unification of the skill add-ons effect. The value of each skill add-ons effect has been unified to the value of existing tier 3 level. For example, it was before Monster AP 10, 20, and 30. According to the tiers, it unified to 30 only. Skill add-ons have been categorized into groups based on their respective effects. Offensive effects A and B, defensive, obstruction effects, and other effects. The effects of reducing opponents' mana when hitting successfully has been removed. Special effects during for each group. You can check on the lists. Criteria for classifying add-on level by skills. For tier 1, skills with a cooldown of 5 seconds or less. For tier 2, skill with a cooldown more than 5 seconds but less than 13 seconds. Skills with a cooldown of more than 13 seconds but can be used during cooldown. Spammable skills I mean. For tier 3, skills with a cooldown of 13 seconds or more. So what about the rules? Effects with a long duration are judged to be higher order effects and the lower level effects cannot be applied until the higher level effects ends. If an effect with the same duration is applied again, the duration will update it. The effect of the skill add-ons can be applied along with the effects of the skill itself. Alright, from this point on, you will see the class changes made for this week. I won't read all of them one by one. If you like the BDO contents I've created for you, please stop the video right now, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it on your Discord. This is a free process for you, but it means a lot to me. I hope you guys like my content. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.